You are listening to Unstoppable Actors, the essential podcast for ambitious, unknown actors with me, Louise, the artistic director of Standby Method Acting Studio. And for the last 13 years, I've been taking unknown actors with blank CVs all the way to Netflix dramas, Amazon Prime films, TV soaps and stage plays around the world. And every week I'll be talking with you and sharing how you can become a paid working unstoppable actor, because you 1000% can. An acting career is doable. Are you ready to dive into the episode? Hello and welcome back to Unstoppable Actors if you are a regular listener, and welcome if this is your first ever episode that you've stumbled across, whether it be on Spotify, Apple, our website, YouTube, wherever it is you are found us. I am so excited that you're here. I want to talk to you today about cover letters and what you are not being told about them. I don't like gatekeeping in this industry because it doesn't help you. I want to share with you the things that took me absolutely years to find out that would have made my life so much easier in the early days of my acting career. I want to pass these on to you because I don't want you struggling. I do not want you guessing. I don't want you overthinking. And I don't want you thinking that you're rubbish, because you are not. Now, before we dive into this, I want to tell you something super exciting and very important. Because if you have been feeling like you've been working hard in your acting career, but you're not seeing the momentum that you want and desire and wish for, if you're sending emails, if you're updating your CV, if you're tweaking your show reels, if you are applying for auditions and you appear to be getting nowhere fast, and you're still wondering what's missing, and you're wondering what you're doing wrong, and you're feeling like you are coming up against a brick wall time and time again, I'm teaching a 90-minute business of acting workshop that I only teach once a year for free. And in it, I am going to be breaking down things like branding, casting type, cover letters, marketing touch points, and visibility shifts that actually get actors more auditions. Now, it doesn't matter whether you've just started in the industry or you've been at this a while. There is something for everyone to learn. And the things that I am teaching in this free business of acting workshop are the things that traditional drama schools simply do not teach at all or do not teach properly. It costs you nothing to attend except your time, 90 minutes. So if you listen to this episode and you think, I need more of this, I need more clarity, I need to be booking more auditions, then come and join us. I have left the link underneath where you have hit play. It's very easy to get your place. So let's talk about cover letters, because here's what no one tells you about them. Here's the stuff that I wish I'd have known sooner. They do feel hard. Absolutely. And it's not because you're incapable of writing good ones. It's because they don't feel creative. You didn't train, or you're not currently training to write emails. You have trained your craft, or are training in your craft, because you want to step into complex characters. You want to be able to handle high stakes scenes. You want to be able to disappear into stories where people look at you and go, oh my good Lord, is that the actor that walked on stage? Is that the actor that walked into the audition room? Because they look completely different. They look and sound nothing like themselves. They look and sound like the character. What is this magic? You want to do all those things. And the industry says, now market yourself. Come on, make yourself visible. Make sure people know who you are for you to be able to do all those exciting things. And suddenly your career feels flat. Suddenly, a cover letter feels like this functional, uninspiring, sometimes even slightly irritating thing that you have to do. And you sit down to write a cover letter and it feels like admin. It feels like ticking a box. It's boring. It's not what you signed up to do. You signed up to be acting in productions that set your soul on fire. And here's the thing, when something feels dry and uninspiring and boring and mediocre, your brain resists it. There's science behind this. I'm not going to dive into it. And what ends up happening is you procrastinate, you fiddle with sentences, you faff around with them, you stare at your screen thinking, why is this so damn hard? It is not because you are bad at show business. It's because you were never taught the psychology behind cover letters and show business. And when I say that traditional drama schools are not teaching this at all or teaching it properly, this is what I mean. And when you don't understand the mechanics behind something, everything feels heavier than it needs to be. So today, I want to give you something incredibly simple. And it is so simple, it's almost deceptive. I didn't learn this at drama school. I didn't even learn this from anybody in the acting industry. I learned this from some of the best copywriters in the world. People who understand how to get emails opened and read in very busy inboxes. And it's called the white space trick. So what is the white space trick? Oh, it's so simple. When I heard it, I was like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. Why has nobody ever taught me this before? And it's so easy, anybody could do it. Even my 3-year-old niece could do this. And I'm not saying this to be facetious. So with the white space trick, after every paragraph in your cover letter, you press enter twice. That's it. That's the big secret. So easy, isn't it? Now, before you roll your eyes and you think, what? That's it. Come on, it can't be that easy. Stay with me. Casting directors are busy, as you already know. We're told this time and time again. Their inboxes are chaos. You know this. You've got a rough idea of how many actors are writing to them every single week. So when they open an email and they see a dense block of text, even if that email is short, their brain registers that as effort. And to them, it feels like work. But when they open an email that's got space in it, breathing room between thoughts, something in that casting director's mind shifts. That email all of a sudden feels lighter, it feels quicker, it feels easier. And here's the thing about white space. White space is inviting and it reduces friction. And your job in a cover letter is not to impress, it is to reduce friction. And this is what drama schools are not teaching us. They didn't teach me this. You want a casting director to absorb what you are saying in seconds. Who you are, what you play, why you are relevant. No strain, no clutter, just clarity. And here is why I love this white space trick so much. You don't need more credits to do it, which is what so many actors worry about. Like, oh, I'm writing to a casting director and I've only got 2 credits or no credits. Can I even write to them? Of course you can. You absolutely should be writing to them wherever you are in your journey on this crazy career called acting. So you don't need more credits to do it. You don't need a breakthrough role. You don't need to rewrite your personality. Your personality is perfect as it is. You don't need to understand presentation. And I really understand that so much of this industry, so much of show business feels out of your control. I know it because I felt it as well. But how you present yourself in cover letters, that is yours, that is you, and nobody can take that away from you. And that's why this white space trick is so important, and obviously so easy, but it's so important to use it. When you realise that show business is about psychology and positioning, 2 words that are not heavily thrown around the industry, and that show business is not about being pushy as we think it is, it becomes empowering. Show business becomes simple. And I want to gently say this to you. If cover letters have ever made you feel like you're not good at show business or the business side of acting, please hear me. It's simply not true. You are not bad at business. You have just not been taught it properly. And that's the difference. There is such a big difference in that. And when you understand small shifts like the white space, like clarity, like branding, like following up properly with a strategy being another word that's not really used in the industry, everything stops feeling chaotic, everything stops feeling hard, everything stops feeling overwhelming. It becomes strategic, and strategy is calm, it's ease. So here's what I want you to do the next time you write a cover letter. Number 1, keep it concise. Number 2, break it up visually. Number 3, make it easy to read. And number 4, let it breathe. Just notice how different it feels when you do that. And by using that white space trick and hitting enter twice after each paragraph, you are making your cover letter more likely to be read to the bottom without putting pressure on a casting director. Now, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, okay, I need more of this, I need the full picture, because of course, in terms of the business of acting, there's way more than just cover letters. If you want to understand things like branding, positioning, follow-ups, casting type, visibility, goal setting and achieving, then that's exactly what we're covering inside the free Business of Acting workshop. It is only 90 minutes. You are not paying for this, you are only investing your time. And if understanding things like defining your brand so casting directors can't ignore you, if you want to understand things like positioning yourself like a professional, even if you're relatively new, if you are interested in how you get on more casting directors' radars without burning out, without sounding desperate or annoying, and if you are interested in working smart instead of spinning a gazillion plates and working so hard you're chasing your tail, then this free Business of Acting workshop has your name written all over it, because show business is not hard. It's just not being taught properly. And once you understand it, you stop guessing, you start moving, your career starts building momentum, and you feel good. You feel confident. So if you are ready for that shift and you want to learn more about this, then come and join us. It's free, it's practical, and it might just be the clearest 90 minutes you invest in your acting career this year. It's Sunday the 22nd of February, 5 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Europe, 12 p.m. New York time. You can be from anywhere in the world to join it and at any level of your acting career. I've left a link underneath where you've hit play. Go and click that. I'll see you there. I've absolutely loved hanging out with you, and I really hope you found this episode inspiring. If you have, please do rate the podcast and hit follow so you never miss an episode, and I can help more actors like you. And come and join one of the most supportive, uplifting acting communities on socials, the Unstoppable Actors Facebook group, where you'll get your weekly injection of inspiration, networking, and receive your free Method Actors handbook so you can become an unstoppable actor.